So 1816, this is what I've heard. He was from Walpole. He married a Walpole girl, and he chose the Neponset River as a site for his factory to build hoes and rakes and wheels for buggies. And he built this house first in 1816, and then he built his office across the street, and then also had a factory. And my children and I have like stomped around the woods trying to find any remnants of this factory, and we can't seem to find it. Across the street was an inn, and it's got an incredible interior, an amazing staircase. And next to that house is the old schoolhouse for Plimptonville.
And across the street was?
And that was his office.
Oh, his office.
For his ironworks. And the house, I was told, has the original footprint. There were no additions made throughout the years, which is kind of unusual.
It is.
Lots of nondescript rooms that were used for, like for instance, the kitchen wasn't added on, but they moved the stove in there. But I was told that they used rooms for knitting and for weaving. They had big looms, so they needed room to get their daily chores done.
How's the basement? Not that we have to go down there, but is there anything neat down there?
There is actually. There's a really cool thing in the basement, a root cellar that you can walk into that we hide our Christmas presents in.
Yeah,
the kids don't know about it. Yeah. And I'll get a picture of that and send it to you,
okay.
Aisha. Also, the attic is actually very cool too, because there's huge beams with wooden stakes, not nails, like stakes that big around. And I'll get a picture of this as well too, that they used to do the beams. And all the hardware on the doors is all original, like no doorknobs except for the few. We have 3 new doors, or newer doors in the house, and they have doorknobs, and every other door is a thumb latch. But all in all, I mean, this is the house, and we love it. We've been here 9 years.
And the fact that it was the first house that made everything else happen.
I think just gives us all goosebumps too, just the history of it. So this used to be the kitchen when the house was first built. And that was where they cooked. And the front entrance was on the other side of the house. And I was given a bunch of books by the family that used to live here, and I found reference to the purchase of something called a rotary stove in like 1840s. And I was told by a few other historians that that was about the time when they moved the front entrance to over here, and then they put the rotary stove in what is now the kitchen that we're using right now. But this was the kitchen, and it makes a really nice, fine, big foyer. But
does the fireplace work?
It does, yeah. The fireplace works. And it's an old house. It's got lots of storage space.
And high ceilings.
Yeah, nice high ceilings. Good sized rooms. What we love about it is that the rooms, at least downstairs, can be anything. Like we turned the dining room into a living room. That used to be the living room over there.